Okay, let's jump into our deep dive for today. We're going to be looking at a 40-acre property near Gunnison, Colorado.
Oh, wow.
I've had a chance to look over the material,
Okay.
and I'm pretty excited about this one.
Yeah.
This could be really cool.
Yeah.
So first off, it's 40 acres. So that's a good amount of space right there.
Yeah, that's a pretty decent chunk.
Yeah, and then it's just minutes from Gunnison,
Yep.
which seems like a really nice area.
Yeah.
And then it says unobstructed mountain views. So, I mean,
now.
come on.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah. And then this is the one that got me. It has 2 wells.
2 wells.
I know.
No.
That's awesome.
Now I'm no expert in rural properties. But I feel like that's to be a pretty big deal.
2 wells is definitely a huge advantage, especially in a place like Colorado.
Okay.
Water rights out west they're a big deal.
Right. So what does that mean for like building a home and stuff?
Well, so you wouldn't just be building a house, you'd be crafting a whole lifestyle. With 2 wells, you could have
Water for like a big garden, a workshop, maybe even some livestock.
Wow.
Guest cottages down the line.
Yeah.
It really opens up a ton of possibilities.
So it's not just like, have enough water to, take a shower or whatever. It's like it really gives you some freedom to
Exactly.
do all sorts of things.
Yeah, and in Gunnison County, water rights can be a bit tricky.
Oh, really?
So having those 2 wells already there, that really streamlines the building process.
Okay.
And it gives you control over your water usage, which is huge. It's a huge asset that most properties in the area just don't have.
Okay, so we've got 40 acres, we've got incredible views, and the water situation is taken care of. What about the location itself? Like, what's it like actually living near Gunnison?
Oh, it's kind of that sweet spot. You're just minutes away from Gunnison.
Okay.
So you've got easy access to grocery stores, restaurants, healthcare, all those essentials. But then you're far enough away to enjoy that peace and quiet of being out in the mountains.
So you get that kind of small town feel, but you're not
too far away.
It's that balance of seclusion and convenience.
Yeah, the best of both worlds. Now, did you say the materials also mentioned something about like national forests and stuff like that?
Yeah, they highlighted the proximity to Gunnison National Forest, Blue Mesa Reservoir,
Oh, wow.
and even Crested Butte.
Okay, so it's like right in the middle of everything.
Oh, it's a dream for anyone who loves the outdoors.
I mean, that sounds pretty incredible. So you could like finish up a day of hiking or something.
Yeah.
And just come back to this awesome property.
It's more than just the land. It's about the lifestyle that it allows.
Yeah, that's awesome. Now, I did see something in the material about checking with Gunnison County about like development plans and stuff. What's that all about?
Yeah, that's a key part of the process. You want to make sure your vision for the property aligns with the area's character and that you're aware of any specific regulations.
So it's not necessarily like restrictions or anything like that. It's more about just working with them to make sure that everything's... It's about responsible development. Something that benefits both the landowner and the community.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so we've talked about the acreage, the wells, the location, the views. It seems like this property really does have like a lot of potential.
It really does.
What's like the one thing you think is most important for someone to know about it?
It's not just about the features, it's about the potential. This property is not a finished product. It's a blank canvas. It's about what you can bring to it, what kind of life you can create in this incredible setting.
Wow. So if you could design your ideal life out in Colorado, what would that look like on this property? I mean, that's something to think about. We've given you the facts. Now it's up to you to imagine the possibilities.